Welcome back to the Lock Road Chronicles. My name is Larissa, and today we are going to be doing another book haul. So this book haul is the books that I purchased with all the gift cards that I got for Christmas. So it's kind of another Christmas book haul thing. I feel super close to you right now. We're just bonding. An Amazon gift card, Target gift card, Barnes & Noble gift card that I used for all of these. The first two aren't reading books, they're piano books. A lot of people collect Taylor Swift's vinyls, which go off queens. I don't have a record player, so it doesn't really make sense for me to. I collect her piano books. So I got Midnight's the 3 a.m. edition and Reputation. The only two that I didn't have previously was Reputation in 1989. I found a used version of 1989, but could not find a decently priced Reputation version, and I tried so hard because I do not want to give Scooter Braun any money, or whoever owns her masters now. I don't know if that plays a part into it, but I just did not want to support that. Alas, here I am with this because it was on freakishly good sale, and I really love this album so much. So I will be obviously repurchasing all of her piano books as she comes out with the newer versions. I already have Red and Fearless, so I'm just waiting for all the rest of them to come out. These will be added to the collection. As of now, I own all of her piano books, which is so exciting. It's so exciting. And my goal this year, if you watch my goal setting video, or be able to play all of her songs. And my Barnes & Noble gift card, I ended up getting the rest of the series of A Touch of Darkness. So A Touch of Ruin and A Touch of Malice. This is the Hades and Persephone's retelling, modernized. Still the Greek gods, still the same characters, but in a more modern day setting. Part of series, there's also branches of different gods and other Greek mythology people too. And I would really like to look into those. And it's an open door romance series. So very spicy, and I very much like. So if that's not your thing, don't read it, or just go on it with caution. The next book that I have is After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's about love fading. Lauren and Ryan are married, but their marriage is at a breaking point and they are not really sure what to do. They take a year break where they have no contact, get to live whatever life that they choose to live, and come back at the end of the year and kind of go from there. So the last line of the synopsis says, "And above all, After I Do is the story of a couple caught up in an old game and searching for a new road to happily ever after." Because we don't really ever see in fairy tales like what happens after I do, after they get married, the struggles and trials and tribulations that marriage comes with. So, and I love Taylor Jenkins Reid's writing. I am so excited to explore her previous works, because I found her when pretty much everybody else did with The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Also this cover. Oh, the covers, they redid all the covers for her. So with that one True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's Emma and Jesse. They are high school sweethearts. They get married. Jesse does a lot of like production or something, a production assistant on nature documentaries. So on one of his excursions, he goes missing and cannot be found. Essentially, he's pronounced dead because it's been years and years and years. And Emma is now in her 30s and she gets engaged to Sam. Then Jesse comes back. He's found, and now she has to work out who she wants to be with, or if she wants to be with anybody. Who is her one true love, or if that is even a thing. I've heard a lot about that one. Actually, I've heard a lot about all of these. The next one by Taylor Jenkins Reid is Maybe in Another Life. This is a parallel concurrent storyline with Hannah making two different decisions, and we get to see the split off of how those decisions impact her life. She's, I think, at a party with her friend Gabby, and she bumps into her high school boyfriend Ethan. She has two options. She either leaves with Gabby or she leaves with Ethan, and we follow what happens on both of those storylines. It's very similarly, like the movie Look Both Ways with Lily Reinhart is similar, concurrent, parallel plot line. And I really loved that movie. I thought it was done very beautifully. So I'm excited to see how this is done in book format. It's a different plot, so it's not the movie, but it's the same like parallel concurrent storylines, and I'm excited to read that. But like they redid the covers and I'm obsessed. Look at these beautiful covers, because these were not the original covers. I'm so happy about these new ones, and the spines too. Look how beautiful they look on the shelves, like together. Oh, they're so beautiful. I don't know which one I should read first out of these, so if you have an opinion, please let me know in the comments below, because I don't even know where to start. So thank you in advance. Next up is Hopeless by Colleen Hoover. I've heard this is a lot of people's favorite Colleen Hoover reads. It starts off, I think this might just be a high school romance. Two seniors in high school, Sky and Dean. And Sky is, I believe, considered a good girl, and Dean is a very promiscuous boy, and I think it's more of an opposites attract. There are secrets, as there always are in Colleen Hoover's things. In all of her books, there's always a big secret, and it's about first loves. Only by courageously facing the stark revelations can Sky and Holder... Why wouldn't she just say Dean? Okay, apparently he goes by Holder, I guess. Can Sky and Holder hope to heal their emotional scars and find a way to live in love without boundaries? Hopeless is a novel that will leave you breathless, entranced, and remembering your own first love. I've seen a lot of booktubers that read Colleen Hoover, and they really, really love this one. So I'm excited to join that community. All right, last book that I bought with the gift cards was Ghosted by J.M. Darhauer. I saw Destiny Sidwell and Sarah Caroli read this, and well, Sarah, it's one of her favorite books, and she absolutely loved it and tore through it, and I watched her channel, and I said, you know, that sounds like the life I want to lead. I'm just gonna read the cover, because that'll be a lot simpler. He's a troubled young actor, Hollywood's newest heartthrob, struggling with fame as the star of the latest superhero franchise. Through scandal after scandal, addiction on top of addiction, a flurry of paparazzi hunt him as he fights to conquer his demons. She is a single mother, assistant manager at a grocery store, existing in monotony with her 5-year-old daughter. Every day when she goes to work, lurid tabloids surround her, the face of a notorious bad boy haunting her from their covers. A man and a woman living vastly different lives, but that wasn't always the case. Once they were just a boy and a girl who bonded over comic books and fell in love unexpectedly. When Kennedy Garfield met Jonathan Cunningham back in high school, she knew he had all the makings of a tragic hero. With stars in his eyes and her heart on her sleeve, the pair ran away together to follow their dreams. But dreams sometimes turn into nightmares. Now, years later, the only thing they share is a daughter, one who has no idea her father plays her favorite superhero, but Jonathan is desperate to make amends, and at the top of his list is the woman who gave up everything for him and the little girl he hasn't yet met. I'm not really a big fan of kids being in books, but I remember Sarah saying that the kid made this book. Second chance romance. I'm a big fan. Second chance friends to lover, or friends to strangers, to potentially acquaintances to lovers. Who's to say? Oh, it's a thick, heavy book too. And I love superheroes. I love superhero movies. This sounds right up my alley. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped to read this. Out of all these books, which do you think I should prioritize the most? Give me your thoughts. Have you read any of them? Please let me know. And if I should be influenced by your decision, let me know in the comments below. Also, feel free to like this video if you like these book hauls, because I love doing them. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss book content like this or any of my other book content. And remember to respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye.